All right, here we go.
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Hangouts. I'm one of your hosts, Never Trust the Skinny Chef Shane. With me on the board here is Will Fly. Actually, I did that in the wrong order.
No, that's
We
all
got-
right. Let's do the best for last.
It's all good.
And then we got Nick Justice. How we doing, sir?
I'm good. How about y'all?
Well, I wanna go ahead and just point out some things where I make proven facts that Shane does not need to be left unsupervised because Shane makes purchases and like this because Krista's not here. She can't tell me no. I'm just saying.
WWCD.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, now we need to angle it so we. Now my head's covering up the raccoon. Look at there. Yeah, Shane does not need to be left alone. When I got that in today, I was so excited to put it up. It's not perfectly level, but neither is the TV. So we'll just move on from there.
What did you pay for that, Shane?
I think it was $12.
That was $12 too much, man.
No, are you kidding me? First of all, my daughter came in and didn't even notice it, and then I pointed it out, and she laughed her butt off. That was worth the $12. And then her boyfriend Dalton come in, and he saw it instantly because he's a man and pays attention to things, and he got a kick out of it, and I got a high five for it. Another $12, worth it.
All right. I guess as long as it makes you happy.
Oh, and I got a shirt which I can't show on here. It's my go ahead on on Jerry's counter is a shirt, but don't open it yet. But I want you to come in here.
Bedroom.
Oh, it is. Oh, can you grab it? It's on my side of bed. Grab it. I totally forgot. I moved it. So this shirt says what my spirit animal is, and I'll show you guys. But I want to see his face first because he's got a good sense of humor. Anyways.
Hey, Greg Laney says, I find that if you tell people to have a nice day, that's no big deal, but tell them to enjoy the next 24 hours and they start looking
Did you
at
see it?
Yeah, that's true.
Are you mad I didn't get you one? I thought you were gonna. All right, you don't have to bring it. It's fine. All right, so my shirt says my spirit animal is Lick-a-lot-of-puss.
Like a lot of posts.
Yeah.
Yes,
You want me to order you one?
please.
I'm not. No, I will. Anyways, and I got some under the cabinet lighting for the kitchen. Hey. Shh. There's 1,400 people watching.
Yeah, you're on national TV.
Man, mine won't load. Dang it.
Juan's in the house.
Mr.
There,
Danny,
there we go.
what fly-ins are you going to?
There you go.
Is that better, Shane?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you
What
asked Dana.
plans?
All right, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry, we were mesmerized by the raccoon.
Man, it was freaking 70 degrees today. I did my walk with shorts on. It was awesome.
What about
It
a
is.
fly? You didn't go flying?
No, I haven't flown yet. I'm going to save that for Fly for Gage.
You gonna fly?
He won't fly.
Sure, look who's talking, man.
I can. I'm running a fly-in.
Yeah. You should still fly. You should still have a chance to fly. I believe you will.
No, I'm not even bringing my stuff.
That's just wrong.
That's
No,
right.
right now is not the time for me to be. You got to have a good mindset, and I don't mind if it's not set. So it's probably not best.
God.
So what's up, some crazy guy? Who is that?
That's Krista's cousin's husband.
You're gonna make me do the math. Krista's cousin's. Well, what's up, Krista's cousin's husband? Yeah, man. No, it was a perfect weather day today. Probably
Yeah,
could have, but I had this Tuesday night hangout thing to do. So
That thing ruins everything. Tony and Angela won't be here. Apparently, there's a midget donkey show or something in Vegas that they had to go to.
We're not going.
Well, that's not what's really happening. They have a friend in town, but I wouldn't tell everybody that. The midget donkey thing, yeah.
who is that? Who is that? The comedian, the little midget comedian. He's hilarious.
Yeah, Kaylee, you know the comedian, the short person comedian? What's his name?
Brad.
Brad Williams, yeah.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He says, normal people see a little person and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute." But then he says, "Well, when I see a little person, I'm like, oh yeah, there's another one. There's another one."
Where did oh, sorry, my bad. Hold on. Y'all keep going.
What's up, Jason Campbell? Keep going, Nick. Now I can't hear.
All right, we're back.
I was trying to read. I was seeing who was here.
So how many days till fly for Gage?
Thursday, we're a week away from when Thursday will be a week away.
Okay, man, it's quickly approaching. Did Wolfie get up with you?
Yes,
You got
and
plenty of help, man.
yeah, I know. And Soup and I will be there Saturday morning. We gotta help or get the field ready, blah blah blah. And well, actually Saturday and Sunday we're gonna pretty much just chill out, ride the trails on the e-bikes and do some man stuff. Cook some big old fat steaks on open flame and just stuff that men do, you know what I mean?
Good. Like put up Bigfoot porn on their walls and
Yeah.
So are you going to get there Saturday and you're going to be there all the way through?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a nice vacation.
There is so much. There's no vacation. It's working every day. Once Monday comes, like I said, we're gonna relax and chill Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday we'll start getting to work.
Well, I'll see y'all next week. We'll do whatever when I get there, I guess.
Yeah, you're getting there Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday.
So Mr. Dana, yeah, I asked what fly-ins you're going to go to this year.
Did he not answer?
No, he missed it. He said, "Did you ask me something?" So Paramotor NC's in the house.
What are you going to go to, Will?
I'm going to go to Fly for Gage, and I'm going to go to Moonshiners for sure. I'm not sure about the other one in North Carolina, and I always forget its name. Easy Pace.
Easy Pace, yeah.
I don't know about Purdon's this year. I'm maybe thinking more along the lines of the Pennsylvania one.
That's a lot closer.
Bad Apples, probably.
I can't miss Purdon's only on the simple fact that we get to go and spend the time with the family before then, and that's kind of my main. I love flying there. It's my favorite place. But
what's up, Paramom?
But Bad Apples for sure, and then Dave Purdon's. I would like to get to Susan Ray's one in Pennsylvania. It's in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
So I got to make it to that one at least once. I just don't know. Krista and I had planned to go this year, but I just don't know how everything's going to work out this year. I may not even make it to Purdon's. Who knows?
So Mr. Dana's going to go to Bad Apples and maybe Moonshiners and Pace. Man, I will not miss Moonshiners. It's just like it's too much fun and too close to home.
Yeah.
I think I need to go earlier this year. So I think I come too late last year, even though I got a good spot by accident,
You got an awesome spot.
but it was by accident.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like Krista and I had planned a bunch of trips for fly-ins this year, and I just don't see it working out for me, but we'll see. Who knows?
What's up, Adam Fisher? Oh, Andy Busby.
You just need to load up the cargo trailer and go, Shane.
No, I mean, it sounds like you just go, but it's a little bit more involved. Adam Fisher, you coming to Fly It for Gage? I know you ain't missed one yet.
The other Nick, are you going? And
He
Daddy
better.
Dutch Barbecue.
Daddy Dutch won't make it. He's all the way in Indiana, or where's he at?
Adam says he's going.
Yep.
I know Scuba will be there.
Why isn't he here?
He said he was eating.
Man, he's got
What?
freaking 23 hours of the day he could eat.
Yeah, Daddy Dutch is in Iowa. That's right. They're where the corn-fed boys up there. That's why he's 6'14" and 300 pounds. What? Oh, children of the corn. Yeah, Krista would never have gone to Iowa. No.
I did some flight training in Iowa, Minnesota, in that area. Kind of rural.
Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted.
So are you back to work as usual?
Oh god, yeah, I've been back to work for weeks now. I haven't really done, but I think 1 or 2 full weeks. I've managed to take at least one day off at some point, for whatever reason. Scuba, I was telling Nick and Will about, we went to Applebee's the other night, and they have a new dish there. It's called, you guys know what the dish is called? What that dish was called that we had at Applebee's? It's a chicken and a sausage. It starts with the A, like a Cajun sausage, and noodles and bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, and then the penne sauce. Ooh, I made that tonight. I ain't mad at it.
What's up, Munchkin? Hey, Mr. Dana, now I can relate to this. He said he was going to fly with a new guy tonight, and he really impressed him with the turtle on launch. He said the guy told him to give him some lessons. I'm telling you, if something bad's gonna happen, that's when it's gonna happen. I've had that experience where, like, the new guy, he just takes off, and I can't get off the ground to save my life.
Bourbon Street chicken and
That's what happened to me Sunday.
What happened?
I went with a new guy and I waited for him and he said go. So I took off and then he had a little crosswind mess up. So I come back and landed and helped him get off the ground and then took off again. But thank goodness he didn't go over sideways.
Hey, real quick, Daddy Dutch, you could have never, if Krista would have known that, there would never have been a chance for her. They filmed Children of the Corn 30 minutes from Daddy Dutch.
Oh my God.
Krista would have never, she'd have never made it there. She'd be like, nope, not doing it.
I told her when she was there.
But
Oh,
not
I know.
happening.
From the last day.
She flipped out over that movie. She would, like, I would tell her, hey, I'm like in the morning, or I'm sorry, in the evening time when we were hunting in Ohio, walking through the cornfield, I'd be texting her, and I'd send her pictures of me walking through the cornfield. She's like, get out of there. Malachi's going to get you. Get out of there. It's freaking hilarious. Oh,
He's back to normal. He got in a couple flights yesterday.
heck yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Have any of you ever heard of Remington Grill?
I
No.
haven't.
Okay. Apparently it's a chain. I just ate there the other night, like for the first time. It's awesome. Unlimited fries, and their fries are delicious. Anyone in the chat ever heard of Remington Grill?
Anybody on the or on the board heard of Dairy Queen?
Nope. Never heard of it. So any snafus? Any? Hey, dog. Sorry, guys.
Dog. His wiener's making noise.
Yeah. You need to put antibiotics on that wiener making noise like that.
Yeah.
Right. Go that down. So any snafus with the flying? Any problems come up?
As of right now, everything is good. I have to call or stop by to pick up the shirts.
Mm.
You guys can talk. You just gotta whisper. I gotta pick up the shirts. I do have a bunch of shirts from last year that I'm gonna bring, and if you want them, you can have them, or if you want to donate some money towards them, whatever. Whatever. But I just found them today. I was like, oh, look at all these shirts. So I don't know what sizes they are. Not saving them for anybody. When you get there, if you want one from last year, have at it. We'll go from there.
Scuba says, I'm sure the weather forecast is wrong as usual.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't trust the weather forecast as far out.
No, last year they said it was going to be horrible, and I think everybody flew every morning and afternoon. And you look at the weather forecast, and it was like not going to be flyable this afternoon. 20 people in the air, like all going. I'm like, all right, well. So right now it says there's rain, like 46% chance of rain, but for the last 4 days it said it was going to be 10 to 12% rain. So there's plenty of time for it to change again. I don't look at the forecast. I just, other than when I get ready to fly in the morning, I'll look at the morning forecast, and then after I'm done flying, I'll look in the evening forecast. Good Lord. That's about the only time I pay attention to it, but it's going to be good. We do plan on doing the donation dinner on Saturday. I think I'm going to make it around 3:30. That way everybody has time to eat, and then those who are going to fly can take off and go fly without being interrupted with the dinner. And the drawing will be around. So we should do the drawing around 3:30, and then the dinner afterwards, right after.
It's 3:30. That's kind of early, man.
I don't, because
Well,
everybody.
you'll be up there 2 hours, hour and a half.
Well, you
If
got.
your dinner and the drawing.
Well, the problem is I get so many complaints from the pilots about the later dinner time, so I don't.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
get it. So it gets dark around what time there now?
Oh, let me look that up real quick.
6:30.
I have no idea. Well, that ain't gonna do me no good.
I think it's. I mean, here I'm like 5:30 or 5:45.
Well, that's further east, so it'd get darker quicker there.
I know. So I'm saying it'll be 6:30. 6:30 or 6:40, whatever it is.
Oh, I gotcha. So you mean to do it after people land?
No, before
Four.
they fly in the evening.
Okay.
Because I mean, if you get 2 hours roughly.
So it's saying sunrise here is about 6:51 a.m. and sunset is 6:20 p.m. So if we did it at 4:30, or is that too close? 4?
Doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me either. I'm not flying, but I was kind of torn the last 2 years with people saying, I want to go fly, but you guys aren't serving food yet. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't please everybody.
Well, I mean, you could try it this time around, do it at 3:30, and next year do it at whenever.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, there's nothing like filling up, like just stuffing yourself, and then I'll have to go running a launch.
Yeah,
That might be a track flight.
This is when a trike would come in real handy.
yeah, right. Well, I'm down to 210 now, so I could probably eat a little bit because I'm used to launching around 215 to 220. So we should be all right.
What's
I don't
up, James?
James said do raffle and lunch.
Yeah. What about doing a raffle and meal?
He's saying do the raffle and the dinner at lunch instead of that evening. It's at the middle of the day, so everybody will be there.
So if I have enough people helping me prepare food, that might be a possibility. But you got to think I got to still make the beans that day. I already made the pork. I vacuum sealed it and put it in the freezer, which is awesome because guess what? That part's done. Now I don't have to spend all day trying to. And that's a Mark McElroy hint right there. He's like, why don't you make it before? I was like, sweet, great idea.
Good idea.
But yeah, I'm down. So I guess that should be a discussion. I guess if we do it for lunch.
I mean, if you do it at lunch or 2:00, I mean,
I think that's a good idea.
and then everybody will show up because nobody's going to be out flying.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
for the most part. Nobody's going to fly.
Hey, Kramer, what's going on?
Oh yeah, Miss Kramer in the house.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's Angela. The midget donkey show must be over that they had to go to, and because they're not real fans and they missed the show tonight.
Oh,
See, she says she's at the Packer bar. That's the donkey show.
Packer bar. I don't know. That sounds like I don't know. Sounds like a titty bar.
What's that?
Packer bar. Johnny. So we got, I'm just going through. There's Scuba. What's going on, man? You done eating?
Well, since there's 23 people in the chat, let's get a census. Would you rather have the donation lunch around 2 o'clock, or the donation dinner at 3:34? Go ahead and put
So
it in-
early or late?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say early for me.
I don't know who this Shannon girl is in here, but she says she loves Angela. Clearly, she has mental issues.
who's going to count these?
I guess
1, 2, 3, 4. I
The
like.
other Nick says 2. That's like
like-
right in the middle. So is that an early?
no, I would
Yeah.
say that's a dinner, either lunch or dinner. So that would be 2. So that's dinner for the other Nick. Adam Fisher says early. Walter says whatever time we eat here, he's already had. He's already on his next day meal.
He's already digested his food. So far the earlies have it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is early, we're saying early is going to be 12 to 2.
More of a lunch than a dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be like 1 to 2.
1 to 2.
Or yeah, somewhere in there. In the drawing, they'll be there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
I didn't do it.
So Munchkin says midday snack. So that's got to be, man, see, I don't know if that's an early or a late. I'm going to count it as an early.
yeah, I say if I can get it well, let's call it 1 to 2. That way we can have lunch at noon or close to noon, and then because you got to think, I there's going to be people flying until what 8:30 or so. When did we say sunrise was? 6:51, so closer to 9, and then getting all that stuff done and ready to go. That could be feasible.
Okay.
Let's call it noon. That will have the drawing, and then lunch right after that. I like it.
Works for me.
Good deal. So I'll be down there on Wednesday, and I posted on the Southeast Paramotor page just to remind everyone, because these things pop up quick. You know, you plan on going to something, and all of a sudden there it is, and it's like, oh, geez, man, I made plans.
Right.
So I'm looking
And-
forward to meeting. Some.
And the other Nick makes a great point. Will's midday is 5 o'clock.
That's
That's,
true.
that's what I was saying. That's freaking breakfast.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got an
Lord.
air horn that'll wake you up this year.
All right, bring it on.
Oh. We'll just get a tow truck. And get him a tow truck, and when he opens up his side door, it's right on the edge of the pond.
Dude, all you have to do is unplug me from power. I mean, that van, it gets scorching hot.
Unplug his AC, he'll get up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We're going to bring some, I think Angela says she's going to bring some board games, or maybe it was Munchkin. I don't know.
Hey, I pulled a mark today or yesterday. I actually changed the oil in my generator.
What?
I don't know what that's about, but I went ahead and did it because I looked at it and I kept hearing him in the back of my head, you need to change your oil. I'm like, it's a generator.
Yeah.
But I did it.
I changed mine right before I went to Seven Oaks, but I never used it. So
Yeah, you're good.
I did put some fresh fuel in it and started it up, and it ran just fine. I was like, good to go. That thing has almost 800 hours on it, that generator.
What do you think the normal is to change the oil?
It's supposed to be every like 25 hours or something.
Oh God.
I'd have said 50, but I mean, I'm
That's
way
300 is a little bit too much, huh?
I mean, it's not my generator.
But I've only used it 2 different fly-ins, but I have ran it the whole time. So
Yeah. And you got Wendy coming, so you know you can't shut that thing off.
nope, she got to have AC and internet.
Of course. So did you use the full synthetic?
I did.
Yeah. That's all I use, yeah.
Yep.
Scott, you are a savage, man. That's just wrong. He says get a screaming 140 decibel alarm and put it in your van. I would slide in the music box that I got, the Bluetooth, slide that in there and just just wait for about 9 o'clock and then just hit it.
What's up, David Wolf?
Yeah.
So Dave says it's good evening and can't believe we're just a couple of days away from this big flying event.
I don't know about a big one, but I do know it's big and means a lot to Krista and I and Kaylee. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be hopefully it's going to be a good one.
It'll be fun. Everybody will have a good time.
Yeah.
Man, all you got to do is get the people together. They'll take care of the good time thing. You know,
Yeah.
they'll make it happen.
Hey, Greg Laney, if Smart Car Brian, I know he's going to be there. He'll have his Starlink. You may want to ask him. He does have the Starlink.
I'll have mine. I'm sure it worked good last time, so we'll see in case he needs it.
Andy wants to know what the estimated number of pilots are. Andy, I haven't even counted. I have been preoccupied with a whole lot of stuff, so I'm gonna say right now, pre-registered's roughly 30 to 35 people, and I've gotten messages from several, I would say another 10 to 15 pilots saying that they're just gonna pay when they get there. So I think it's gonna be larger. I think this will be the largest one so far, but we'll find out.
So how many were registered last year? You remember?
30, it was, I think it was 5 pilots less than the first year,
Okay.
but we
There was
raised
also
more money.
calling for worse weather last year,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it?
Yeah, like I said, every day it said it was going to be crap, and it turned out to be perfectly fine.
Oh, wasn't there a hurricane or something?
I don't remember.
I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
don't know. The weather was they were calling for it to be rainy.
I honestly don't know. And for those of you guys who've never met Will, Nick, and Wendy, you guys met Shannon. She's coming to help. Apparently, she said she's going to come to help.
Good.
She's never been. Have you ever been in a camper? Like slept in a camper? She's never been in a camper, nor has she ever boondocked. She's gonna learn today.
Does she know what a wing biatch is?
Oh, Shannon, do you know what a wing bitch is?
No,
We'll train you.
Yeah.
no. I'm ready.
Get your running shoes on.
Yeah. We'll make her air dick. See how that works out.
Okay.
Whew.
So Greg Laney says there is a storm off the shore. That's okay. And the winds were crazy. Nico and a couple of others flew more than once. This year should be much nicer.
Yeah. That was last year that the storm was off the coast. But listen, when you pick a date, you have no idea what the weather is going to be.
You can that's right. That's exactly right.
Just go with it.
I mean, you're subject to have a hurricane go up the, middle of the country like it did that Purdens, remember? I saw that. So you don't know.
Hey, are you on YouTube? You might want to look at the comment below.
Okay.
You got to prepare yourself because this is a lot. Angela is a lot.
Oh, I
Oh,
should start driving around 4 a.m. Wednesday.
what?
Driving from where?
Who?
Scuba. What is he talking about?
No, they're
Oh.
going to rent a car and drive down from Virginia.
Oh, that ain't that far.
I know. I did
right?
it. I did it. No
Me
problem.
too. I drove all the way to Virginia. What's the big deal?
I mean, why are they whining? They act like they got to go somewhere.
I know. Angela said, "What the fuck? I'm delightful." Angela, I'm a big fan of you when you're sleeping. I think you're so awesome then. Just so you know. And she's like, I can see her right now. She's getting all, Tony, he's being mean.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we went into the camper. Shannon helped me load up all the stuff to bring to the fly-in the other day. And then I was trying to explain to her, Will, that the entire wall goes out almost 3 foot. And it didn't really register with her. I think she thinks it's the size of a tuna can. And then I showed her how to use the toilet. And then the shower, we got the shower is like a raised shower. So when it's not bad to go into the shower, but when you got to step out and you're all wet, it might as well be a 4 foot fall or a drop. But anyways, that camper will be for sale too if anybody's interested in it. The fly-in, I gotta get some for sale signs.
So she doesn't understand the concept of a slide out.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Doesn't know what that is.
She will.
We turned the water pump on, and she's like, "What's that for?" It's like,
What's
well,
that noise?
Yeah,
What's that
like-
noise?
It's actually going to be pretty interesting. She's going to get a bunk bed. What the heck? She's going to get the bottom bunk, and then I'll take the dinette, and I'm giving Matt and Kelly the big bed because I don't need for just me. I don't need to be in that big bed. Right?
I love the little cubby hole thing. I mean, it's just like you got your own little space, and the only thing is you need power back there.
Yes. Well, I use external power, external battery
Right.
if I'm in there, but I haven't been in there since the last time Krista was mad at me, maybe sleep in there. Oh man. So what else is new and exciting? Are we gonna try to do a show Tuesday? I don't know if I can from the park. Will, if I give you all my info, you could probably set it up and then do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably have internet there. I can't remember what the cellular service was like. I think it's
That's what-
okay.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Wendy
I
says ours wasn't that great.
Your cell service wasn't that great?
No, because she was trying to do some stuff and it wouldn't work.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, Wendy, try getting a onto Brian's smart cars. He's not cheap. He actually has a Starlink.
Hey.
I'm volunteering Brian's internet to everybody. I have no control over it. He lets you or not.
Mm.
That Starlink is really cool. The only problem is when you're doing a video conference, there's like a little 5-second lag sometimes where it just frees up and then it comes back like nothing happened. I guess that's how there's something to do with how they send the data packets or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've put 3 or 4 up in the past 6 months, and they're pretty cool. I really want that mini one, but I just don't want to pay the monthly fee.
Yeah, you can
But
just
the good
bolt
thing
that.
is the minis you can turn on and off. You pay for it as you need it.
Right, but you can bolt that right to the hood of your Ferrari, right?
Yeah, man. Double-sided tape. Just stick it on there. Maybe even some of that Gorilla tape where it leaves that residue on it when you pull it off.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It'll give some racing stripes.
That's custom. That's a custom paint job then.
That's right.
So
Resale
that's,
even more.
John Wayne actually brings up an interesting point because it's been a while since I've flown. So I mean, this is the longest time I've gone in between flights. Really interesting how much stuff is memory muscle and how much stuff you're going to have to kind of reacquaint yourself with. But he says after 6 months of no flying, my landings are like my first flights. So did you have any botched landings or what, John? How did it go?
I mean, at your age, Will, you got to just remember not to pee your pants. Forget muscle memory.
Oh, man, I've got a catheter. What are you talking about?
It depends.
It depends. Yeah. That's what
Depends, huh? Depends.
Nick's just getting it.
I did. It took me a minute.
You posted a new Paralife sticker I saw the other day.
I got 3 or 4 more, 3 new ones in the other day. So I posted that up.
What size are they? Are they the big
4
ones?
inches.
4 inches?
I have 4-inch and 2-inch.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's right.
Took a knee twice, he says, in 4 landings. That's okay, so long as you don't Superman them in like I do.
Oh, I haven't done that one yet. I've done it on takeoff.
Superman.
Face first right into the ground.
If you're going to do something like that, though, it really helps if you're on kind of damp grass.
Yes.
You know, so you get the full, the full, you know, I don't know, 5 feet out of the whole thing. But
Well, if you'll just fly all year long, and then you won't have to worry about all that stuff.
dude, I have done that ever since I've flown. It's just this year's been, you know, it's been a long delay. Last time I flew was in Virginia, I believe.
I said I'm not going to fly in anything less than 50, but I have flown in some 45s this year and last year.
Yeah.
You don't want to stay going long, I tell you that.
Yeah, right.
Well, it should be plenty of time to reacquaint yourself. Like, you know, if anyone in the chat has got some time in between their flights, and I know for sure kiting is going to be kind of important, you know.
Yep.
Get used to the wing again. And it's not quite like riding a bike, you know, because there's so many different variables, you know, with the winds, and there's little nuances that can screw you up.
Will, I threw that big Mojo in my camper yesterday. I
Did
think
you?
I want to try to fly it.
Really?
Got like 2 hours on it, so we might as well try it.
Well, that's for a trike though, isn't it?
No, it's a foot launch one. It's was it a 30 meter? I think
That's big.
300
That's huge.
Yeah.
pounds is what it's rated at.
That's designed for a trike though, surely.
Hey,
I mean, 30 meters.
I flew my 42 meter on my foot launch. Let me tell you, you can't hardly land that thing.
Just floating along.
It just you let off the throttle and you don't even go down.
That's on my 27 is. That thing is lofty, dude. I'm like, all right, come on. Like at
Well, I figured it was on the shelf. We might as well try it.
at Seven Oaks, I did that. The wind was blowing weird, so I came in and made it over the trees just fine, and I just drifted all the way across that entire field. I was just like, okay, I guess we're just gonna walk a mile, no big deal. Like, just keep going.
Yep.
Adam said he trained on a 30-meter mojo.
Adam, well, what
Yep.
was your weight then?
That's
not
being
nice.
nosy, Will.
That's not nice to
I
ask
said,
a
that's why I said
paramotor pilot.
Ben, because he can always say, "Well, I lost 50 pounds since then," or whatever.
It's not nice to ask a paramotor pilot their weight. That's just rude.
What can I say?
Bill H just came back from flying.
I lost.
Adam said around 220.
Okay.
That's about what I did on my when I went to my second SIV course. Andrew put me on a 30-meter, and it was all, dude. I spent more time fail launching than I did flying that thing. It absolutely was a beast. I hated it.
Well, so even at 220, I think 30 meter wing is pretty gosh darn big.
Yeah.
That's
I'll be right back. I got to check the back door.
160. I'm trying to add it up, Will. It's 363 pounds.
That's for that puts you in the range, in the middle of the range. Is that what you're saying?
If it's 360, that's
Or is
going to
that
be
the
more than that. You're going to be over that. You're going to be over halfway. So let's see. 363. Yeah, you'll have 100 pounds to spare basically when on fully loaded. You'll be 100 pounds under.
I mean, that's kind of what I like. I like, I like to be in between the 50 and the 100, not the
Yeah.
0 and the 50.
It's just like my other wings. I'm probably 50 or less from being maxed out. I'm on the 80%, 80 to 90%.
So you're fast.
Do what?
I said, so you go fast.
That's right. I don't mind going fast. I don't like going fast when I land.
What, you don't like that?
No. No. My body can't run that fast.
What's up?
On
Bill?
what?
We're talking about being fast on a wing, and I was like, I don't mind it being fast, but I can't land fast.
Hey, if I can find Heelys in my shoe size, then I
Yes.
will have any problem running or landing.
Is anyone in the chat going to bring anything to sell? This is your chance to let people
Yeah, I'm selling my camper.
What do you
With
want?
or without
I'll bring
a
whatever you
slide out?
want, Will.
Huh?
I'll bring whatever you want to sell. What do you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's gonna be
I got
some
a whole garage.
Soul e-bikes for sale.
Yeah.
Bikes. I think I'm gonna sell my other paramotor.
Scuba just saw it. Ah. Scuba, that's what happens when you don't have a woman in the house to tell you no, you shouldn't buy that or you can't buy it. It gets put on the wall. Just so you know.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna sell my other paramotor too. Haven't even thought about it. Probably should though, because the best time to sell it's the beginning of the flying season.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
boy.
fly on both, so
What else did I got those under the cabinet lights. Yeah, I got some under the cabinet lights I bought too. To try to spruce up the place with their motion lights, so when you walk up, everything lights up. Problem for Charlie is she likes to go over to Jack's Bowl and take whatever he doesn't eat. But now I can sit here in the game room, and whenever the lights come on, I know Charlie's walking over there, so I get to yell at her, and she comes walking back in like, I don't even know how you knew I was over there.
Scott Savage wants to know if that's Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
I don't know. It could be. It could be. I don't know.
Yes, I have been flying it. I like it, except I don't like how much fuel it burns. I'm used to flying 4 liters an hour, and this was 5.
So it does. I thought it was more fuel efficient.
That's what I thought. Maybe it needs to be tuned by some professional, but it's not fuel efficient for me.
Are you comparing it apples to apples using the same wing?
Same wing. All I did was swap motors.
Huh.
Hunt my Kangook with a 140 prop, and then my 24-meter Gen Falcon. Then I swapped over to the Factory R on a 140. And I've tried it like at 30 minutes, and I've tried it at an hour, and it's pretty much the same no matter what. Just cruising, not doing anything stupid.
Well, I mean, if I had my choice between a regular whatever Moster and a Factory R, of course, I would choose the Factory R. But
But if I get more mileage, if I can get more out of better fuel economy out of a Moster, I'm better with that because I'm one of those that likes to fly 2 hours.
Hey, do we want to do a shout out real quick?
Yeah, you want me to do it?
Yes, sir.
So we got Walter Priori from Australia, John Wayne, Scott Savage, Adam Fisher, David Whoops in the house. He's going to be going to that plane, Paramom USA, Munchkin, Andy Busby, Greg Laney, Paramotor NC, Kramer. Kramer, are you still working? What's going on? Angela Preslick, Mr. Dana 54, Scuba, and the other Nick, PPG the other Nick, or just flat out the other Nick. Tony Marzano. Did I say Adam Fisher? If
No.
not, Adam Fisher. And Bill H. And who else we got in here? Bushcraft, Texas. I wonder if that is someone we know. Bushcraft, Texas. I know
It might be.
I know who you are. It's David Ruff, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right. So I think I've covered everyone, hopefully. And if not, just throw it in the chat and I'll say your name twice.
Hey, we're gonna. I forgot that I made a promise to my daughter, so we're gonna be cutting out of here in about 2 minutes. 10 minutes early. Sorry, I was just reminded, and yeah, somebody got to keep his word to his kid, and I was just reminded of that.
No worries, man.
We're gonna cut out of here a little bit. Jason Russell Smith's in the house finally. Just about time we're leaving.
Oh, I didn't mention Jason. Sorry, man.
He just jumped in here. Bill, you're not coming? Are you coming to flying, Bill H? And then Scuba threatened me by telling me he's going to see me soon. And listen, Scuba, I'm looking forward to seeing Munchkin, but you got to take the good with the bad. And Bill H isn't coming because, well, Scuba's going, is what I heard.
Yeah.
just kidding. Oh man. All right, we got to get out of here. Nick, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me paralifeppg.com or justusebikes.com.
And Mr. Will Fly, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on YouTube. Just search for Will Fly, or online, willflyppg.com. And if you live in the Southeast US, you can check out our Paramotor page, Southeast Paramotor Group on Facebook.
And I just want to say to Munchkin, I still feel bad about that. With that being said, you guys can find me here on Tuesday nights at Never Trust Skinny Chef Shane or TikTok at PPG Shane. And we will be I don't know what we're gonna figure it out about Tuesday next week. So hopefully we can figure it out and we do a show next week. If not, we'll see the week after to discuss the fly-in and all of the money raised and all that good stuff. All right, guys. With that
The
being said,
show's tomorrow night.
oh, shoot,
Friday
sorry.
night show. So we got Friday night, 8 p.m. Scuba, right, and Munchkin, and then Thursday night is Lindy's Treehouse, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Check that out. And then let's see, not tomorrow night. Thursday I covered. Friday night is Scuba, and then back to Tuesday night. But wait, isn't there another paramotor show on Sunday?
I don't. On
Monday?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Dave Wolf is trying to do one Tuesday, but I think he's only doing one.
Once a month?
Don't count me on this. I believe he said once a month.
All right, Dave, get up with me, man. Let me know so we can.
Yeah, I'll be more than happy to promote it. I don't want to give bad information. All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
All right. See you.